bit awkward here. We got food in half an hour. And I'm hoping to do some big stuff. So last time was the clock tower. That didn't work out. Is it just once every day, or does it not open again once it closes, or what? Okay. So what I want is the tomb. Because there were candlesticks down there, weren't there? Which I'm not getting the tomb today. I don't want to go digging. I really don't. Trade post? Yeah. I can do that. We can do the trade post, and then we can see if we can make a torch today. Lock that away instead of the shovel. That would be good. We'll see here. Dining room den. Let's do the den. So, let's just plow through here. Observatory. Let's do the prizes. So, quick run today. Maybe we'll get to it. The gems are in the blue box. Only one statement is true. The gems are in the only true box. Okay, so the gems are in the only true box, or the gems are in the blue box. Only one statement is true. That doesn't matter. Gems are in the only true box. Well, they all appear to be true, but let's figure out the lie. This seems like a lie. Alright, let's say the gems are in the blue box, which makes this true. The gems are in the only true box, which make this a lie, because it would be over there. And only one statement is true. Well, that's 50-50 in it. This is either a lie or a truth. So, if this is the only true box, then these are both lies. Only one statement is true, false. Right? And the gems are in the blue. False. Which means they're not over here. They gotta be in one of the other ones. I really don't know this one. We got the trade station. Let's just keep it for now. Because we can trade it, can't we? We can't work it, but we can trade it. Where are we? Alright, to the greenhouse. Yeah. Because I want to do the greenhouse. I want to get in here. Break that again. And we got 2 gems today, because this is not fertile soil, I guess. It's not the best fertile film. Maybe we can get 3. Or maybe it just affects the amount of soil. But anyway, we need to get a hold of the shovel. So yeah, I might be missing some shit today. We can do a spare green room, why not? Yeah, fine. Let's do the closet. Why not? Alright, let's do dice. We did not pick a color today. We should do that. What color do we want? Sleeping rooms. Well, we do want the shops, don't we? The trade thing is blue. Oh my god. Let's just do trade. It'll be good. Let's see here. That doesn't work. Let's do secret passage. Why not? That's a gem gone. Let's do a shop. Let's do one of these. See if we can't get on. The door is always left unlocked. Yeah, that doesn't account to this though. Aquarium. We could do aquarium. Okay, aquarium. See what we can get over here. I want something good, but I don't think I'll get it. Actually, we did. Nice. Commissary's gonna have to wait, right? Does it though? I should get the shovel. Let's get the shovel. Screw it. Alright, let's see what you got. You. Really? The one day? I don't want to buy a key. I don't want to buy a key. At least not now. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of dig spots. So it should be good. Just dig up some keys. Terrace, chapel. Let's do the chapel. And there's nothing in here. Locksmith would be good. Yeah, let's do locksmith. Alright. We got 12. Lockpicking kit would be good too, but let's just do that. Alright. So, the statues in here. That's the one we find in the basement. That's the one in the garden. Have I not seen that? I don't think I've seen that. I'm thinking one of these is in the tomb. And the other one... I don't know if the tomb leads down to the undercroft. It might. Or one of these might be in one of the sanctum thingies. Anyway. Yeah. So, it didn't work with, because everybody's holding it up towards the sky, so that didn't work. But they all held it in the right hand. So the right hand is on top of that one. The right hand is up. Right hand is up. Right hand is down. Right hand is down. Right hand down. Right hand up. So maybe that works. I want to try that. Chapel, gift shop, library, no. Let's just go through here. We need the metal detector. That is what we need. Let's just do the observatory. We're at 19 stars. Diamond. this keeps going to the wrong position. But the one in the classroom, or was it the office, doesn't. The one with the queen, what's it called? Safe room? I don't know. It doesn't change. So that's a bit confusing. That's almost. Gotta do 4 more, I think. Okay, there it is. There's nothing else in here, right? That's not a key. No. Alright, where are we? Cloister would be good. 3 gems, that's fine. Okay, we do not have the shovel. Can you give me the flippin' thing here? Alright, so we got the thing, we just need the shovel. Upgrade disc would be cool too. So for the upgrade disc, we do not cost to draft. Kitchen would be cool, but not yet. We're good on everything else. Alright, I'm gonna get 3 green rooms. We got a lot of dig spots here. We really do. There's nothing, there's no statue in this garden. I'm wondering. Let's see here. Alright, let's get on it. Courtyard, each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in the room. That is very enticing. Well, let's do this for now. Can you give me a shovel? No, of course you can't. Come on. Alright, and you don't work. We need a good room here. We can do drawing room. I don't need him. Let's do a gym. How many steps? 46? Okay. 46. Anything here? No. Oh, that would be up. Alright. You're not giving me diddly here today, dude. We could do the laundry room. We've gotten the storeroom so many times now. Wanna read raw? Leaves me with one eye out here, so might wanna read raw. Not the best, right? Fine. Alright. Might have been a little bit stupid, but that's fine. So the clock tower, I have no idea what the time is. Kitchen leads out. Let's do that. See if we even got one book. So green room gives me the morning room, was it? Right, casino hallway. Hallway leads up. Casino leads up too. Let's do the casino. I'm gonna keep getting that anyway. Money? Yeah. Come on. Right, so we got cash. Bedroom. Get more cash. Let's do more cash. We need the apple. Right, let's do that one. Right. Unfortunately, there's a book here. God damn it. Introduction, simple understanding of so that's the whole book. I should write that on the other page. Let's see here. Orinda Aries. I got Orinda. Orinda Fenaries. Arroyo. And Corarica. Corarica. Arch Aries. So that's Fenaries and Aries. Rays. Spouting forth from the core will come several dividing lines, splitting the sigil into pieces. From one sigil to another, the rays will often differ in number, style, and form. Studying the difference lines will immediately reveal several things about the realm. The number of rays. Counting the number of divine lines in the sigil will reveal us what the method of transportation was prevalent in the realm, where the sea kingdom, the replied ships or desert domain that might have employed camels to cross the expanse of their lands. Okay. Doesn't say what's what. Naval capabilities. Okay. There's no more room here. So lines. Sorry about that. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Naval. And X is roads. K is horse. Y is train. Aviation is sun. It's just right here, there. A straight line is camel. And turtle travel. Turtleback travel? Are you kidding me? Turtle. 5-star. In the core of the border. Alright. Pack mules here. Desert travel to visiting flat terrain. Alright. Okay. Weather. Weather. So straight line is mild. Alright. And on top there. The thing is, I've never seen any of this. Fog. We've got that one. Heat. And we've got the rest of these. Rain. Storm. Dotted. got all these, right? Yeah. Borders, white. Fen areas. Fen areas. Let's write that on that page. Fen. Right. Whether it's fog and this is banner red. Does it name all of these? Road. Right. And that is all. Okay. Great. Putting it all together. I could use computer. Can I get a computer? I am books for sale. Don't want that. Showroom. 2 gems. Fine. Alright. I can't fill that in anyway. Use the key. Veronica items. That's fine. Right. Still need that bloody shovel. Office. Alright. 2 more gems. Could grab a gem in here. Computer. Alright. Getting something done here today. Closet. Enter. Plus 1 extra item if drafted adjoined to a hallway. 2 extra items adjoined to bedroom. 4 extra items adjoined to red room. Well, hallway is more likely. Draft adjoined to bedroom is not very likely. The red room though. 4 extra items. 0 items though. It's got to be one of the first 2 because 2 items are secured. Right, let's do it next to bedroom. Which is kind of hard to do because a bedroom is a dead end. But let's do it anyway. Alright. And we gotta do the rest of it too. Ah, shit, I can log into 1-to-1. Do I want... Snap services, definitely. Special owner. Shovel, yeah, go shovel again. Come on. Data remote terminal access. So, security or lab? Let's do the lab. Yeah. Let's see how many doors we get to open. But experiment setup. Continue with experiment. When you drop from shop room. Open a locked trunk. Permanently animal goes to your lounge, yes. Archived floor plan. When you drop from shop room. How many have I drafted? A lot, right? Like 3. Oh, there's not many left. Where the hell are we gonna get trunks? shops. It's not gonna be much, but it's gonna be something. Alright, get all the shops. Fine. Let's do this shit too. So, pim pam param. Yeah, use the thing. I can go back and buy some lockpicks. That's not bad. Keys. Boy, boy, boy. Okay, up or down? I'm gonna go down. Damn. Alright, here's the thing. I gotta make it back to the kitchen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 25. That'll do. How much are we gonna get out of this? Not much. Chef salad, every green room. Nice. Club sandwich too. And let's get up someone else. Alright, sold out. 76. What else do I need to do here? Let's go through the courtyard. I really could use a shovel in here. Oh, that's locked. Okay. So I only have one out. Well, dinner's done. Alright.
Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go out. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go out.
weird, but gamers gotta eat too. So we're going weight room. Still need that shovel. That goes down, up, or down, up, and all around. I didn't check this today. That is a locked door. It's not good. Here's the key. Pause it. Definitely. Give me a shovel. Lockpick. Not something I need. More keys. Alright, we got 2 dead ends and 1 out. And the out isn't really an out. And we still don't have power for the foundation. Alright, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. Lockpick? No. Security, well, all work. None of these help. Got 1 redraw. Which one do we do here? Security, obviously. Yeah. So let's set the security level. Keycard system. Security level to low. Unlocked, confirm. Back and exit. Right, we did the order, so that's in the can. Use the key. Boudoir gave me dice. I only got 1 out. And this ain't it. Nor is that. Alright, we're doomed. Screwed. Oh, the lantern. Alright. Well. What's that? Oh my god, we have the trading post. What can we do with that? We can make the thing, we can't use it. No, we can't. So it's all gone to shit. Yeah, we can just end it. I don't think this works now. We can't open security doors. Yeah. Call it a day. Call it. Alright. Save that. Exit. I didn't mean to quit, but alright. 39. Let's try again. Give me the tomb. This shit is good. God damn it. Give him 2 special items. What are they? No, don't need it. Fuck. Waste my time. I need the magnifying glass. I need the room. And the metal detector. Workshop, no work. Handle. Cool. Pantry. Oh, we can do the gym. Why not? Okay. Give. Florealis bloom in the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Okay. Not too many flowers in these rooms, though, are there? Where are we? Break room. Let's turn the power off. Good shit. So that's probably the clock gear. Right, that's taken out. Well, what else would it be, but yeah. We know there's one missing now. Parlor. Drive in the bedroom. Let's get some gems. No, I didn't finish the puzzle, did I? You all agree here. You two must be lies. It must be in here. Wait, that would make this one lie too. Alright, so the white box is true. Gems are in this box. So they're all true and they're all lies. I mean, that is true. This box. White box is true. If it's in the white, you all agree, so we can't be there. It has to be in this one. Which means this is a lie. Wait, it isn't. This is true. No, this is a lie. You're true. Lie. Lie. So it can't be in the blue. The white. Okay, that's true. That's true. And that's true. So that can't be true. If this is true, then that doesn't help. Gems are in this box. That's a lie. This is a lie. This is true. Right, over here. Kitchen. The bedroom is leading out there. That is it. Bam, bam. Enter into a bedroom. Yeah. Oh, so got no keys? Really? I was thinking, is there a time here? Because this is a time room. Is it not? No. Thought this was a time room. I missed the big clock. Don't know. But moving on. Let's get some keys. Come on, game already. Nothing here, nothing there. Then doesn't help me here. Bitch. If I do this, I gotta get another T. I don't want to fill in every room on this run. What do we have here? We got a lever and a sledge. Doesn't help much. Where's green? Good shit. Can we get... No. We can get a bunk bed. Oh, I didn't pick a room yet to draw. Beds. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the blue room. Should we draw? I just gotta go blue. Yeah, I got it. Don't call it a day just yet. Right, kennel, fine. Let's get the shovel already. Right, pet the doggos. Got any gems? No. Right, pet. No shovel in here. Garage room, claim tickets. That doesn't help. Gallery. Alright, got one. Jesus Christ. Billiard room. I don't want to dig billiard room right now. Oh my god. Just grabbing all the short straws here. And this mother. Two. What is this? Times 10, 20, 8. Minus 10 plus 13 is 3 minus 1 times 2. What? That doesn't make any sense. This is minus 10. And this is 3. This is minus 1. Times 2 is minus 2. And times 2. Okay, we're not. Minus and plus is the same. Fine. Minus 3 times 1 times 1. 3. No. What was this shit again? 2? I think? No. 2 times 10 is 28. Alright, so this was minus something. 10, 3, 1, 2, 2. So do we start in here? 1 times 1 is 1. Minus is 2. No. 8. 2. 3. No, it wasn't 3. And safe cracking shit. 1 times 1 will get 2. What? Was that not what it was? 2. What did we arrive at here? 2? 1 times 1. First we gotta go minus 3. And multiply that by 1. So it's 3. But that's wrong. Bitch. What was this one? 2, 3, what? My god. So 1 times 1 is 1, minus 3 is 2, times 1. Okay. It's not right. Jesus. Who cares about this goddamn math? Was it this 2? Okay. Square root of 1 is 1. Minus 3 is 2. Times 1 is 2. So 3 times 1 is 3. Whether it's the square root or what, it doesn't fucking matter. It's minus 3. It's 1 minus 3, so that's 2. Minus 1 is 1. Oh my god. That's not even it. Fuck this. I don't care, man. I don't fucking care. Keep your keys. Claim ticket. Bloody hell. We got 1 out. Special key, silver key. Jam it in there. Do the gem one. Fucking hell. Dining room. Pool. Draw. Salon pump. What do I need? I need outs. That's what I need. Did I get this yet? Set security to low, confirm, change offline, confirm, back, change small chest and add 3 aquariums, lace draft pool. Do I want that? Ah, fuck. Sure. Alright, get me the hell out of that shit out. Alright. So we have 1 out. We got this deadlock. Oh shit here. Commissary, I want that. Give me what I want. There's nothing in here. Banana. I'm ordering and ordering and ordering. Why is nothing getting in here? What the hell? That's annoying. They didn't have a shovel, right? I guess not. Right. This will be a little bit useful. Lever slide run, nothing useful. Courtyard will do nicely. Give. Alright, flowers. That's good. Steps, and we're done. Moving on, spread in each green room. Well, drafting may spend 1 gem read off floor plans. This is the queen room. Clock tower, I have no idea what the time is. Patio. I don't need more gems. What I need is a shovel. I could get a shovel. I don't really need a shovel. Give me the damn thing. Alright, there's nothing there. Are you locked? Got lock picking kits, so that'll save me. Freezer account. I could do that. Attic has 8 items. It's just amazing. Alright, bam bam parade. Aquarium has been added. What did I draw? Bedroom? Okay. Aquarium, yeah, I forgot about that. Right, you got gems over there. I'm not caring. We can do another aquarium. Fuck it. Let's go. Alright, there's a key, there's a gem. Wonderful. Can we do another one? Sure, why not? We can do this all day. Pam pam pariah. Alright, claim ticket, finally. Do I need it? Not really. Don't need the lab. I did the experiment, right? I think so. Retrieve item, claim ticket, detected. Right, we got all the goodies now. Attic, let's go. Let's count these. I have the metal detector? Where did I? Oh, detector shovel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, come on. Don't bloody care. That's 9. Alright, and So those two are done. That is my only out. Alright, what do I do? Machinarium. How many mechanical do I have? 1, 2. If I dig in a room, it's unlocked. That's nice. Let's do the aquarium. Alright, let's dig in there. So that's unlocked. Laboratory aquarium. What am I looking for? No idea. I can do the machinarium. Let's see. Okay, so that's open. This will be a lever. Left side. West wing. I am looking for the magnifying glass. And will I get the metal detector when I already have the shovel? Probably not. Alright, that's all blocked off. Now, if I dig in here, is it gonna unlock that? No. Of course you're not. Not sure what I'm looking for here. Office will do. Alright, we're in. Haven't opened it. Don't need the bloody crown. Okay. You do that. What do I want here? Oh, I want the pool right here. Slides, that'll nice. I think we just get the freezer. Special key. Secret key. I can use that? Nope. Clock tower. What's the time? Does anybody know? Okay, we're gonna unlock rooms. What is the time? Oh, we're getting close. We're getting real close here. I'm gonna wait this out and eat my dinner. there are some different theories here. Last time we entered the room, ran upstairs, and then we got the thingy. So we made this room and entered it right before 1:30. And then it worked. So I don't know if just standing here past the time is gonna work. It didn't on the second time around. I don't know how long it stays open, probably an hour, or it shuts as soon as you leave the room. Last time it was touching the antechamber, it's right underneath it. So that's the 8th row. Yeah. Now we're on the 9th row. So that's one element of it. So I don't know. There are some notes on it on the in the antechamber, or in room 46 rather. It says so on the door. 46, but it's not a directory here. 46. Mysterious room. So, who the hell knows? I'm not picking up the timepiece before we're done here. Now, I don't have the codes for all the clocks, but I would like to know if I can get in here. Just by putting this clock tower beyond the 8th rank. Let's see if it works. So, I got 81 bucks now. But we can't buy the magnifying glass or the metal detector. We can redraw, or we can draw 2 rooms. 3, potentially. That's all we got. So we're likely not gonna get it. Code check. And we still haven't drawn the tomb. So that's up Shit Creek. We do have the treasure map, which we could dig up, but what's the point? We can lay down the secret garden, but why would we? There's no telling where the magnifying glass is. But yeah, if you want to get through this room, this aquarium strategy is pretty good. If you can't get your hold on dice. this doesn't work, I have to, well, I have to guess the time, which doesn't work. I have to, you gotta have a shit ton of dice, and just go until we find the clock tower. When the time is right. Now we gotta try to place it right under the antechamber. But it could be that it's the items that I'm holding. Last time I had a magnifying glass. And some other shit. So, maybe that's a key component? I don't know. Probably not, right? That would be too tricky. So, is anything gonna happen? Ding, 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 ding. Show it to me. Nothing. Oh, we got it. Okay, so it's just the first time beyond rank 8. Right. But as soon as you leave the room, you're done. And you get a coin. Alright. Good shit. So, I probably don't have the times for this. I mean, my best guess was the map, but I knew it was short a couple of digits because we got 8 clocks in here, don't we? 3, 3, and 2. Yeah. So I was thinking about the mind memos. Maybe that's the time. But it says whole hours and whatnot. Each of these clocks should be set at a different time, right? And this is handwritten, so the clocks are positioned so that their times will go up in ascending order. Yeah. Can I use the same 3 numbers as another clock? None of these clocks should be set to a time that contains the number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 10. Between 4 and 10. 4 and 9. This clock should not be set. Well, this is a lie anyway. This clock neighbor should be both set time containing a 7. So there's another time containing all different numbers. No. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. So 5 of these should be on the hour. 5 out of 8. 3 are off the hour. So none of them can contain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is interesting. M and H. Alright. Right, so we gotta start at 5. And then there's the minute. It has to be beyond 4. So 5. 0 though. Could be 0. It could be 0. 5 of these are on the hour though. And those 2 contain a 7. 5, 6, 7. So 7. could be up to... Actually, this could be 6. And then we do 7. 607. And then this will be 657. Yeah, could work. 57. 657, for example. This is supposed to be in tween. So, hour. And then it's gotta be 50 something, 55. That doesn't work. So, it's gotta be beyond 608. That works. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. Alright, that's a bit tricky. That's a good clue. This can be set to minute 5:05. And 5:06 would work. Which means this could be 50. And so hour 5:07. This could be 6:07. Has to be beyond that one. Right, hour 5:08 and 6:57. Right, and then we got 6:58. And then we got 6 still. 59. And then 7. But this is supposed to be reverse of something else. So it could be 6:56, 6:57. Could be any one of these. 5:05. Well, can't be that. It's got to be past 7. So something that ends on 7. 7:05. 7:05, do I have that? 5:07? I do. 7:05. Well, and then this needs to be 7:06. So that could work, but that's not the code. Need more clues, basically. Each of these clocks is set to a different... Oh, 5 of these are 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. Oh yeah. Well, we gotta push this to 9, don't we? 9. That takes care of 1. This has to be the opposite of the other. 7 doesn't work. So this has to be... Now this could be a 7. Right. 7 or 5. But we gotta push it. Wait, this can be 5. Yeah. 5. So this can be 505. We want this to... Both of these contain a 7, so does one of these have to be at 7 o'clock? This would be the better choice, right? Having this at 7 o'clock. So if that's 7, then this will be 8. Which means this will be 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we need 1 more. So we might as well do this. Six, 7, 8, 9. Right. There's no telling when this is though. But it's 8 something. 8:05. These still hold up, don't they? Wait, it's not reversed. So 506, 505 actually. 505, that does not compute. 507, 705, it needs to be 8. So it needs to be 08, 805, 805. That's correct. These are all set. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, everything should be honky. Each of these clocks should be set to a different time. Yes. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. Yes. This is a lie. So this is all different number. So is that a clue to set them at equal numbers? Are we gonna do 6 on this? Six oh six? Because this is correlating to that one, so that's a bit tricky. This clock number will set to a time containing a 7. Well, it doesn't contain a 7 anymore, does it? 57. Does that work? Let's try. Why did I set it to 8? Because this needs to be 8 and beyond, unless we can dial it back. Who gets to be on the hour? This needs to be at 6 o'clock. replace this with a 7, 8. We're screwed. Right. Yeah, I think we're screwed now. We gotta minimize. So this cannot be 6. Oh, wait a minute. Usually these columns have a different time. Yeah. But this needs to have a 7. And this needs to be the opposite, so 8 needs to end on 8. Can't push it to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So this one can be different. 806. Change the hour to 5. 508, and then this can be 607. Yes. And then, well, this has to be 7. Does that work? And this will be 7:04. It has to be on the hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has to be on the hour, so it's 8. Ah, it doesn't work. So can we not have this one out of whack? We gotta move it. This could be between that. So this will be 6. 6, and this will be 607. And this can be 608. 608, and this will be 7. And this will be 8. 806. 806. 806. 9. Okay, well, you're sad. What is wrong here? This clock should not be set on the hour. Right, but that's a red note, so that's a lie. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. Yeah, I did that. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should avoid that. 5, 6, 7. Doesn't work. Well, actually, it does. If it's 6:57. So maybe that's what we gotta do. Does that work? 6:57. It'll be off. This needs to be off the hour. those to be on the hour. What was the number? Eight, 5, 6. I don't have that. Mm. 806. So, we have to redo all of them. If I push this, I gotta push that. Alright. 6 will make this 7. Ah, 7. 1, 7. Not 2. So this, I gotta set that to 8. That's too much. I don't know. This has to start in 5. It could be 505. That could be the only thing that's off. Well, it doesn't seem to do anything. Luckily there's not a button here. So just gotta hit it once, I guess. Okay. This has to be 8. Just has to be the difference. Reversed. Wait, it can be 9, past 9. You can't with this though. This could be 50. No, could be. No, 57. Could be 58. So, 756. Wait. 856. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work either. So we got some options. But is this a purely math puzzle? Needs to 7. This needs 8. 806. It seems like a purely math puzzle, but there are several solutions to this. So, I don't want to do this right now. You know, 806. It can't be 9. So, it's gotta be 6 past. It's gotta be 8 and 6. Or it can be 5, 6. Or 7 or 8. 5 of these need to be on the hour. I can't push this to 7 o'clock. If this is 7 o'clock, this can be 7:05. And then this can be 7:07. And this has to be 8. This has to be 8 or something, but then we don't have 5 on the hour, do we? Right, because we got 2, 3, 3, these 2 are off. Can we make it before 8? Can we make all these 3 on 7? We can. Right. So how about this is 7 o'clock? Didn't we try this? 7, 7:06, 5, 7:05 is fine. And this is 7:06. And this is 8. We got 1, 2, 3. We're missing 1. No, we got 3 there. 8 o'clock. And then this will be 8:07. 7:08. Well, that didn't work either. How about 58, 758? No. 758. 858? That's not right. 857. We got 3 whole hours over there. We got 2 whole hours over there. That is the opposite of that. 857. 857. So, yeah. I've gone all everything here. Five, six, seven. So that's fine. Oh, we got so many options here. Why don't you work? So this should be set on the hour? If we're contradicting that. Which we could do. That brings that to 8. Which means you'll be 8, 7. You have to be 8. That doesn't work. So, we gotta push back an hour. So, this has to be 6 o'clock. 59. Let's try. 657. Wait, this has a note on it. It needs to contain a 7. Can't have 77, so it's gotta be 707. Minimum. If we're contradicting the red notes. $55 could work. 755. 655. There's no 7 in there. What if this has to end up on 7? So if this has to be a whole hour, it has to contain 7. This can be whatever. So this can be a little 658 is fine. That's 655. That works. Okay. And this needs to be 657. It's 8. So this needs to be 8. Yeah, 856. 6. Okay. It has to end on 8. 856. So, we've contradicted all the red notes. Containing all different numbers. It has to be 555? Are you kidding me? That's gotta be the clue. 555, which means this is off. Can be anything. 505 or 508. Does this work? Which means this. There's no 7 in this. So this has to be 777. That doesn't work. You can't contradict this. We can have 2. There are off, but 6. 657, yes. 658. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the best I can do right now. Do I have to do it backwards? I don't want to do it backwards. So yeah, we can end the day. I don't want to play anymore. It's just a bloody math puzzle. So this should close now, yeah. There it closes. What else am I looking for? Glass thingy. Magnifying glass. Foundation. So now tomorrow you will. That's not quite. I wanted the freezer. Steps is not really a hard thing to come by. There's so much we could dig. Like we have loads and loads and loads of treasure in here. One more chance. We are overflowing with loot. Mailroom, friendship, 3 days after. Something. Alright, I'm not gonna run back to the church. I don't even have the church. Got a fuck ton of money though. Commissary, I don't have the no library or no nothing. So I can't spend my money, can't freeze my gems or anything. What do I have in the if I check this, will I still be deprived of the detector? Because compass wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna shove it back in there. And we're gonna end it. Call it. Did I get a disc or something today? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't want to do it anymore. That's it. Tool shed. I want the tomb. I don't want that torch. I could have made it last. Well, before that. Could have, instead of the shovel. Yeah. But I didn't know. That sucks.